Hey, Jerry, Tony, listen, I woke up this morning with something on my mind and my heart, and I couldn't figure out. For one, I understand that I did a video and posted that the calendar is off by 30 days. And I thought, wow, is there a way to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're off on God's clock? And so I came up this morning and I was looking at a couple of things. Now, you have to understand that I turned 65 in just 10 days. I'm an old man, but I can still operate Stellarium to a certain point, and so can you. And doesn't matter who you are, you can pull up Stellarium and you can kind of figure a way to navigate your way around it. I saw a lady the other day navigating through it, and she does it totally different than I do. But I have my way, and I'll do the best I can to get you through this. Um, I'm not going to preach on this. What I'm going to do is just show you what I found and show you that yes, the clock is off by 30 days. And I'm going to prove it to you beyond a shadow of a doubt on God's clock. What brought me to this? Well, you know, while I do not follow the signs of the zodiac, okay, at all right, I am a Christian man and I have abandoned the teachings of Satan. I do understand that astrology is Satan's perversion. Okay. I do understand also that the Mazzaroth is God's clock. It's not our clock, it's God's clock, and that it can be followed precisely. But how did we get off 30 days? I'm not going to answer that. I'm just going to show you where the 30 days is and let somebody else who's better than me expound on this. Somebody better than me can pick this up and go with it. But let me say this. Feast of Trumpets is on the 21st this year of October, not September. And I'm going to prove it to you. And by the way, what I was just talking about concerning the signs of the zodiac back uh, before Jesus was really in control of my life, I used to read my horoscope. They call it a horoscope. I think it's full of horrors and tries to let Satan dictate what you're going to be that day. But supposedly I'm under the sign of Libra. So here's my question. If I'm Libra, or supposed to be Libra, Satan, then why isn't the sun in Libra? Let's take a look. Let me see what let's see what I found, and let's see if I can maneuver through this. Okay, I have this on today's date. Okay, I have it on the date and time. Today is October the 12th, and here's your date and time. Okay, and it's clicking through. But I want to show you something. Okay, the sun. Here we are, right here. Now let me read you something. If I go to Wikipedia, they say that the sun transits from September 23rd to October 22nd into Libra. But I'm not in Libra or in Virgo or in the middle of Virgo. And here it is 9 days away from the 21st, or the end, they're saying from September 23rd. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to a 1. And we're going to go back 1,000 years. Okay? Now look where the sun is. Okay? Let's go back and change that to a 0. Well, better yet, what I want to do is, let me go back up here, change that to a 2, and let's go to the Revelation 12 sign. Let me change that date if you don't mind. Okay, stay with me just a minute here. Okay, September 23rd of 2017, there is the sign in the heavens, the Revelation 12 sign. This is what the date says that's supposed to be on. Okay. That's the date, the current date that this sign was supposed to be in. Okay. And I believe it is in that date according to Gregorian calendar. But look at this. All right. Let's take that and let's leave it in September. All right. But let's go back 1,000 years. Okay. And by the way, that date is the beginning of Libra, but we're clear up here, clearly into Virgo. Okay. So let's go back 1,000 years and we're starting to see the sun go into the position of moving toward Libra. And then if we change this to a 0 to the year 17, okay, the sun is still moving toward Libra. But watch this. If I take this, and I don't know how to operate this as well as some of you, so I'm going to take this down until it says minus. Okay. And then I'm going to put in 2000. Well, look at that. The sun is now moving toward Libra, or God's calendar. Watch this. 4,000 years, 6,000 years ago, September the 23rd was in Libra. That is where it's supposed to be according to what everybody is saying that Libra is, from September 23rd to October 22nd. So y'all take this wherever you want to from here, okay? But according to the barley harvest report that I did from Israel, it appears to me as though that we're a total 1 month difference 6,000 years later. If I change this back to I don't work this as good as y'all do, -4, and then I increase it back into the positive, and I change this to 2017. Okay. Guess what? We're supposed to be going into Libra, not going into Virgo. You take this however you want to. Listen, I confess Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior, and I do not follow astrology, but astronomy was put there. You can read about this in the book of Job, was put there by the Father. But from what I'm seeing is we're a month out, and that would put the feast day of Feast of Trumpets back on target for September the 21st. Am I giving a date for the rapture? Nope. I'm just giving you Feast of Trumpets. What I believe the date for Feast of Trumpets is October the 21st this year, because this calendar, listen, this calendar is off. Listen, we have all of the other signs and all of the other information given to us by Scotty Clark and by others, and we understand that this generation shall not pass. And that generation being the generation of Israel, the generation of the fig tree. Listen, this is Jerry Tony. Just wanted to bring you just a little more evidence to cause you to look at something. Am I setting a date for the rapture? No. Do I believe the rapture is in 2017? Yes. Do I believe that the rapture is going to happen on the 21st of October? I'm not saying that. You can say whatever you want to, but I'm not saying that. I'm not going to give a date anymore. The only date I'm giving is that this is where the calendar shows. Okay, you go with it however you want to, but we're a month off somewhere. Not sure how that happened, but I know this: God's calendar is what's important, and He did set the Mazzaroth. Some of you people need to pull up the fall equinox and all of that kind of stuff that are good at this. Listen, I'm just an old man with questions out here at the ranch. Love you guys. If you need any prayer or prayer request, let us know. Verla and I are here to help and not hinder. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.